universe delivering to you in the near future. This is going to be a reading that can play out over a few days, a few weeks, a few months, depending on where you're at. And of course, this is for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This can apply to any placements that you have in your chart. That is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and talk about the meditation. So when I was in the meditation, I saw a girl, and it was a young girl, and she had really long brown hair, and she was walking up a stream. And as she's walking up the stream starts flowing bigger and bigger towards her because she's paying attention to the stream. She's focusing on it. And there's these things coming in. This could be intuitive hits, or I'm getting manifestations. So for a lot of you, I feel like that doesn't matter what your gender is. I'm just saying, like, I saw a little girl. Anyways, I feel like that you are receiving a lot of different hints and manifestations at this current time that have to lead to a bigger manifestation, okay? Because again, the river keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So let's go ahead and see what this is about. I will tell you, I also got a download that for a lot of you, especially Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus folks that have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo there, I did get this like scenery that they showed me because I meditated twice, and they carried on the vision that I got in the second meditation. And they showed me someone lurking like behind the trees, and it looked like a male. Wasn't scary, but the energy was definitely nosy. So I feel like that for some of you, especially if you are highly intuitive, you're aware of energy, you're aware of how things are energetically, meaning like, you know your own energy, right? So, especially that. The reason why I bring this up is like you can sense this. You sense this. Like you sense all these things coming in and someone is watching. For some of you, you may not be aware of it. It's going to come to your awareness. Some of you, you've been on this trail for a while already, and things again have been flowing down for quite some time. And now it's like things are just flowing in, and it's only in your awareness. Other people are noticing it too, especially this one specific individual. I do not pick up their intentions. Of course, this could be a wide variety of people for y'all. This doesn't have to be, you know, one specific role in your life in general. Meaning, like, for some of you, this may be a partner. For some of you, this may be an ex. For some of you, this may be an ex-boss, is what I'm hearing. Anyways, but they're watching you grow, and they're watching you shine. They're watching you shine. Okay, let's go ahead and see, what is the universe bringing Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? What are the energies? What are the things that are happening for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo placements? And for those of you that do like, share, subscribe, and comment on my video, I genuinely really do appreciate that. It really helps my channel to grow, and I love doing this. I love being able to deliver messages for y'all, so I just wanted to say real quick, thank you so much for that. Really. I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and see, what is the universe bringing Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? For a lot of you, this is like a new sense of self-worth is what I'm hearing for some of you. That's something you've been experiencing, realizing your self-worth. Something that some of you are already experiencing it right now. Some of you are about to. This is about realizing your worth and then saying, you know what, I deserve more. Acknowledging that, fully accepting that, not thinking that you have to overwork, bust your ass, so on and so forth. It's like, you know what, I really do deserve more. And the universe is like, you gonna work for it? You're like, I don't think I have to work too hard. I'm just gonna do what I'm guided to do. And the universe is like, thank you for not thinking that you have to bust your ass to get what you want, is what I'm hearing. And that's good. That helps things to flow easier. That helps you with your feminine energy as well, is what I'm hearing. We have integrity. We have soul. That's weird. Okay. And we have freedom. Ooh. This is really nice. We're going to go one by one. So with the 7th chakra, this is the crown chakra. You know how I told you, you realized your worth, you acknowledged your worth, and you told the universe, you know, I do deserve more than this. I'm allowing myself to dream bigger, is what I'm hearing. I'm allowing myself to dream bigger and do bigger things. And because of that, again, it's being acknowledged. It's like this new mindset that you've created. And of course, part of manifestation is having that mindset of what you wish to attract. If you are a business, let's talk about this real quick. Let's say you are a businesswoman and you feel like that, business is doing really well, but you're like scrounging for scraps and you're like, it's not meant to be this way. I'm not meant to have to fight really hard for what I want. I feel like that you got into the mindset of it is going to get better. Things are going to start flowing easier. I know it for a fact. Again, I'm going with the flow. A brand new mindset. So outside of that situation, that was just an example that I was picking up from my guides. My guides are also saying that for a lot of you, this is not just a crown chakra expansion. It's also a new level of activation. So they're showing me the mind. They're showing me the brain, and the first layer is white, the next layer is red, the next layer is blue, so on and so forth. It keeps going. It's almost like a, what do you call that, a jawbreaker? Anyways, it's like a jawbreaker though. Anyways, and that's how they're showing me the mind. It's like a whole other level. It's like going deeper and deeper and deeper, which of course is helping your psychic abilities, your intuition, your level of understanding, messages coming through, new ideas coming through as well. Realization. Some of you may have been pushed into shadow work, or maybe you're going to be pushed into shadow work over the next few weeks. Nothing wrong with that. This is part of the process, is what my guides are saying. So let's go ahead and we are going to pull some tarot. I'm feeling good old-fashioned light seers, so just bear with me. Okay. Let me just sage the deck real quick. And for a lot of you, this also has to deal with perspective on things. This is what I'm picking up on. Like a more accurate perspective of yourself, a more accurate perspective of those around you, a more accurate perspective. Now they're showing them in the mind linked with the heart. A more accurate perspective in regards to what love really is. Now I have Tina Turner's What Love Got to Do With It in my head. But it's like, what is love? What is love? Really, what is love? And what is the meaning of love? And what is it like to really feel love? That unconditional love, okay? And to give it. How do I give it? How do I show it? And also, how have I been showing it? This is some self-reflection. Again, I feel like you're all on different timelines, okay? Some of you could already be going through this. Some of you could very well have already experienced this in the last couple of weeks, and you're like, yes, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, what's the 7th chakra about? Yes, things that were conflicting you. So I feel like, give me 1 second. They told me to be quiet. The Hanged Man came out. Okay. These did land upright, so I will take them upright. So we have the Chariot, the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the Hanged Man, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Some of you, this could be associated with the water sign, Cancer or Pisces. Cancer or Pisces, okay? But this is like information coming in. Some of you were wondering why you were in a drought, or you felt stuck, or you felt like that things weren't exactly what you had imagined them to be. And they're saying, keep in mind that the reality that you manifested, that you're currently going through, you manifested in the past, and it's an upgrade of where you used to be, right? So while you're here, you're sitting here, you're putting out all this positive energy, which is uplifting you, which is going to bring you to new heights, which is going to bring you, some of you, a career change. Some of you, it's a healthier, deeper connection of a relationship. Do you know what I mean? But what has to happen is that you have to close out some things that you're going through now, right? Okay, some of you, it's like being brought to your awareness of what is not working. But it's to go from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. If you see how it's laid out, how they came out. To go from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. So this Chariot information, this Chariot card information is coming in. And for some of you, it may have been something that you did struggle with. You struggled to find, you struggled to understand. Again, I feel like this is past energy leading into the present and in the future. And it's by laying those things down with the Ten of Wands. That means, like, I'm done with it. I learned what I needed to learn, is what I'm hearing at my current life level. I learned what I needed to learn. I know what I need to know now. And because of that, I'm aware that I am, ooh, I like that. I'm aware that I'm safe. I'm aware that I'm safe. I've not been through the same exact thing before, but I understand the energy and I understand the process. And this is the universe collaborating me to bring me more of what I wish for, because I've allowed myself to dream bigger. So, like some of you, for example, I'm hearing, so what is the universe bringing? This is emotional fulfillment. This is strong emotional fulfillment. This is even more abundance, like spiritual wealth is what I'm hearing in regards to this, okay? But this is also spirit saying that, again, in the past, think back to where you were when you manifested the life that you currently have. Were you struggling? Were you in a horrible relationship? Were you, might your ring for that, were you in a tough situation and you pushed it, you begged it, you begged. And some of you may have just wanted stability and sanity is what I'm hearing. Stability and sanity. And so, like, you achieved that, and that's great. And it's like, well, I did this. I did it in a short amount of time, right? And because I did this in such a short amount of time, I mean, what now? The universe is like, now it's time to dream big. So that's beautiful. That is the opportunity and the right to dream big. There's nothing wrong with asking for more with a grateful heart is what I'm hearing as well. Okay, let's go ahead, and with the soul card, this says the energy of soul activates our connection to the part of us that is closer to the higher realms, God or the divine. I feel like that for a lot of you, excuse me, I was told by my guide something about a soul star. Some of y'all are so in tune, like the universe is bringing you a deeper connection with yourself again, which is what's linked to the 7th chakra. But this is also about really acknowledging your potential, knowing your potential, understanding your potential, as well as other people acknowledging it. I feel like for a lot of you people, again, remember the man in the trees, because that's what they just showed me. Remember the man in the trees, all right? Sorry, I'm getting a lot of visuals. For those of you that don't know, I'm very clairvoyant. So I'm physically here, but I get a lot of visuals while I'm channeling and while I'm pulling tarot. So if you see me looking around, so you know I usually don't show my face on these, but if you see me looking around, it's because I'm seeing things that aren't in the physical world. It's just how my body reacts. Anyways, moving forward. So with this soul card, though, this is about people acknowledging you, seeing you, knowing you. Like, the closer you are to yourself, the brighter your light shines. And I feel like that for those of you that feel like, well, I don't feel like I haven't done a lot, quit that nonsense. That's what my guide said. They said, quit that nonsense. Some of y'all maybe have fear of coming across as arrogant or cocky or something like that. That's just you being over humble is what my guys are saying. Let your light shine, all right? Let your light shine, because the divine is trying to help you stay aligned is what I'm hearing. And for a lot of you, I feel like that with this soul card coming out, again, this is you being acknowledged, being truly acknowledged for what you have to offer and like how talented you are. For some of you, you've got like some really strong talents. It's not necessarily, for some of you, this could be psychic abilities. For some of you, this could be writing, drawing, accounting. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of earth signs that are into that. Anyways, so I feel like that for you, what's going on is that spirit is sitting here and saying, now you're being acknowledged. Further acknowledgement. A lot of people, for some of you, I'm being told, for some of you, there is going to be someone that is, like, if you're in whatever your career may be, but there's going to be someone that is coming in between now and October. It's going to happen for several of you, a lot of you, all of you, I want to say, because I'm seeing a lot of different people coming in, but that are influential in the line of career that you have. Like, they already have a big platform, they want to collaborate. There's people that are coming in to network with you due to your talents, due to what you have to offer, due to what you got going on. is being acknowledged. I'm also being told to say this is being acknowledged locally and on the internet. So, like, if you have some kind of online platform or whatever, it goes both ways. So let's go ahead. And what is this soul card about? Ooh. I'll go ahead and take these. I have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords, Judgment, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, I'm smiling because I heard from my guides that you are receiving this at the right time, because how could you see, or how could you even be open to these people, to this networking coming in and really helping you with your career, to these people coming in, if you didn't fully acknowledge yourself. With the Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, and Judgment, this is also leaving behind the doubts that you had within yourself, the doubts that you had within your abilities and within your way of being able to get things done. For some of you, if this doesn't apply to work, I genuinely feel like it does, though. I mean, I even have the Three of Pentacles out. But if this doesn't apply to work, this could apply to your community as well. This could apply to receiving people in your life that see you for all that you are and love you for all that you are. And again, a lot of work, a lot of energy that you have put into getting to where you're at now, right? And so you had to leave behind who you thought you were. And it's so interesting. I don't know how to say his name. I shared his video the other day. Master Sri Arkashna. I think I'm saying his name wrong. But I was prompted to watch one of his videos recently, and it was about when people ask you who you are, do you say, like, I am a teacher, I am a lover, I am this, like, or I'm shy, or, you know what I mean? And you're telling people, you're putting out to the universe, this is how I want to be viewed as well. So when you release it, you say, I'm everything and nothing at the same time. You know? I feel like, I believe that's what he said. Anyways, but with that message coming in, this is about, like, leaving behind who you thought you were. And some of you, again, this over humility, and the universe is coming in, and Spirit is saying, is dropping a huge victory in your lap. For some of you, this is getting the right amount of attention, the correct attention, meaning, like, the right people seeing and noticing you and your work and your efforts. Okay, really beautiful Aries Scorpio energy. Let's go ahead and move on. What else do we have? We have integrity. We're going to go ahead, and my guides are saying this is going to be short and sweet. I might not have to pull tarot, but we will see. The energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful. This is about bringing in people who have high integrity. This is also about, for some of you, there's going to be some intense choices that you're going to have to make between now and the end of September. Do you understand? Is what my guides even said, do you understand? There's going to be some intense choices that you have to make. For some of you, I feel like this more has to deal with when it comes to who you're going to allow yourself to be around, and if you're going to be around people who are not ideal, or who you may have tension with, or may have experienced some kind of negative energy with, or you see that energy from them. How are you going to handle that situation? For some of you, this would be considered, some people call it a test. And what this test is about is, how are you going to deal when something comes into your vibration that is stressful? Are you going to, I feel like y'all are going to pass it, to be honest with you, and I feel like that's why it's short and sweet, that's why it's coming up. How are you communicating, right? How are you communicating? I'm seeing this ring of keys, or several keys on it, and there's this big, beautiful golden glass door. It's so nice. Anyways, and, like, people are going through these different rings. So some of you have been trying to unlock into a new level in life, and the basis of it is finding the right key. And the key here is how you deal with this certain situation. This could happen in work. This could happen with home. This could happen with a lover, a friend, wherever. Again, okay, this is not someone specific. I feel like that I picked up on someone's energy where they're immediately trying to figure it out. This is going to happen naturally. That's the thing with tests from the universe, is that it happens, and it happens naturally. And it's like, can you handle if you can handle this and handle dealing with this situation correctly, then obviously you can handle your manifestation that you want. So as you handle this correctly, then this unfolds. Have you ever sat there and you quit a bad habit, you quit a bad habit, then all of a sudden, like, there's a very positive turn in your life, and you're like, I didn't know that was so bad that was blocking me. You know what I mean? Anyways, sorry. It's like that. So again, how you handle these situations, because this is about you being truthful and honest, okay? And moving with your own internal compass. I feel like that y'all have a very strong moral compass, which is why you're going to pass this. I do feel like that, again, it's going to happen between now and the end of September. But this is about having, do you see all that blue and green? This is about having, speaking from a loving space, speaking from your heart space, also speaking for some of you, and this came up, I think it was the angels reading that I did recently. I could be wrong. I've been doing more readings recently. But this message about how, like, speaking to you from your heart space, speaking from your heart and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to be open. And also, some of you may be attracting in people or seeing people in your life go through something that you went through a long time ago. And it's like, who would you have wanted to have in your life, right, at that time? If you were in that mindset, and it's never to lower your vibration, I'm not telling you to feel someone else's pain. That, my guides are like, no. Anyways, I'm not telling you to feel someone's pain, but it's like, if you know that you are at that point, at some point in life, it's, how do I talk to this person? How would I, because I lived this, talk to this person now? Knowing what I know and knowing how it felt and what I went through. Okay? How would you talk to them? And it's like, it really puts things in perspective. And sometimes it's people that are unexpected. Sometimes it's a close loved one that it blows your mind. Sometimes it's a friend and it dawns on you like, that's what's going on with you. So again, the universe is plopping this in your life, but it is opening a golden glass door. It's really nice. Anyways, don't be surprised if you meditate and you start seeing gold doors. Doors appear often, and depending on the texture and the color and how it feels, you know what I mean? You know what you're in for. And it's gold and glass, and it's full of class. Let's go ahead and move on to this freedom card. So the energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. We are going to use tarot for this. I feel like this one is right. Let's go ahead and move into this. For some of you, have y'all ever been like driving around with your window down, or you've been walking and all of a sudden like a big ass bug just flies and hits you? Anyways, I'm sorry, the reason why I mentioned that is because that happened to me yesterday. I was driving and anyways, they're showing me this, and if you look, that kind of looks like a bug. It kind of reminds me of a beetle in a way. Anyways, so anyways, I feel like that for a lot of you, with this freedom card, maybe for some of you, this is going to hit you quick. It's going to hit you fast. For some of you, this could be quick financial freedom, or like the key to financial freedom is what I'm picking up on. This is separate than the integrity card, okay? Financial freedom comes through in so many ways. So it really does. This could be bills lightening up, bills like being smaller, having an increase of pay at the same time. So it's like you have more money to play with and whatnot. But with this freedom, this is also about, I heard the freedom to choose. And I'm getting a very specific message, which I don't feel like is for all of you. It could be you choose, right? But the message is that sometimes we keep ourselves bound to situations because we feel like it's what we are required to do, it is what we are meant to do, it is our duty, our mission. And sometimes we could take a little bit too far. Or sometimes it's our duty, it's our mission for our family. Do you know what I mean? That's a quick example. And And we don't understand how, if you want to leave a legacy, let's say this is in regards to family, and you want to leave a legacy, and your grandfather and your dad and y'all are doing the same thing. It's the same lifestyle in some way. And you really want to leave your mark on humanity in like a really beautiful way. You really want to change lives. You really want to leave an impression, whatever it may be. When it comes to that, you have to move in your own ways. You have the freedom to choose. You have the freedom to be whoever you want to be, is what my guides are saying. Be what you want to be, is what I'm hearing. It's so interesting. I haven't had that song channeled to me for like years. But someone needed to hear that. You have the freedom to choose your own life. The universe is going to support you with whatever is a genuine emotional response to you. Like if you feel this deep calling, if you feel this internal pull to do something, but you feel like, well, I have to do this, and this. The universe is like, no. You have the freedom to choose. You have the freedom to do what you're going to do. You've always had that freedom. It's just now that you're fully aware of it. Because you are responsible enough, is what my guides are saying. Because you are responsible enough to handle it. Did you hear that horn? I don't know how much y'all can hear. The window is right over there, and it is shut. But my goodness, that glass must be thin, or I don't know. I don't know. Because that was a loud horn. Anyways, what's with this freedom card? What do we got for this freedom card for Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo? Again, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And just, I really appreciate it. And by the way, I'm just going to be blunt with y'all because I'm an Aquarius. My phone, I don't know where to look so that, because I like to make eye contact when I do readings anyways, or make it seem like that I am doing eye contact, because obviously I'm recording this. And I don't know where to look so that it looks like that, so sorry. I just know that I appreciate eye contact when I'm talking to someone too, you know? So I try to show that same respect. But anyways, what's this freedom card? That is so interesting. Okay. A lot of messages, just bear with me. Okay, this isn't just about you, this freedom card. This is about someone that is in your life. Okay, because this feels like an outside energy. For y'all, you have the freedom to choose. This is someone that's in your life that they consistently could be an air sign or a fire sign. I got the King of Swords here, and the King of Wands here, and the King of Cups here. Holy crap! This could be a few people in your life. This is the opportunity for you to lead by example as well. I want you to be aware of that. This is the opportunity for you to lead by example when it comes to like when you have the freedom to choose and you step into such a powerful place. You own it. You rock it. Anyways, because you deserve it, you earned it. Again, it's like you step into that place, other people will see it. I feel like that for y'all, there is someone who could be watching you going through all these changes. Again, King of Swords. This is someone who I feel like, this person feels like that you're unattainable at times anyways, but this person feels stuck. This person feels like, oh, also, I'm going to finish this message, and then I got a second message. Again, I'm reading for 3 signs, different placements. So a lot of messages coming through. Anyways, but there's an individual that is in your life that feels like they're stuck. They keep getting disappointed by the situation between the two of you for some reason. They feel like that they disappoint you as well. They feel like that they keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And they feel like they don't know what to do. This person is going to learn how to embrace freedom once they get out of their head. Anyways, and this person could be approaching you. This person could be shifting from staying in their head and going into a more passionate energy for those of you that are interested in a romantic connection. Now, if you're already with this person, this could be someone that you keep trying to work things through with. Like, you keep trying, like, Like, you feel like that you've been stuck in regards, like, I don't know what to do with this person. I see it clearly what's going on with this person, with me and them, or whatever's going on. I see it, man. I totally see it. And this person, it's like, I don't know what to do. I'm hearing that for some of you that resonate with this one, this message that I'm picking up on, it's, I don't know what to do. This person, you know, it was like this, pardon me. 55 could be important. You could be seeing a lot of 55s or 85s. It's 10:35 and I can feel your arms around me. I think it's called 10:35. If y'all know that song, let me know down below. It's a pretty good tune. But anyways, I feel like that for you, it's like you've been going rounds and rounds with this person and they keep disappointing you. This is something that's already going on. Spirit is going to show you a way out when it comes to dealing with this person, okay? For those of you that resonate with that. Now, if you are single and you're not dealing with this person already, again, this is someone that's coming into your awareness and taking action forward. So it's like as you're embracing your freedom, this person's going to embrace their freedom. All right, we have Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag out on the board. So a lot of things being plopped into your lap, Earth sign. A lot of things, really wonderful things. I'm trying to figure out. We're going to go ahead and we are going to use the whispers of the ocean for guidance for you beautiful earth signs. Now, if this reading does resonate, please let me know down below. If you would like to look further into this reading and get a personal reading, please feel free to check out my information. I have Zoom calls, I have message readings, I have a lot to offer. If you want to check out my prices, they will be in the description box, as well as information on how to contact me. And if this is where we leave off, I am grateful to be of assistance for you along your journey. So let's go ahead and see. I'm waiting for them to tell. This will be the last one. There we go. What guidance do we have for these earth signs? I still have that 10:35 song in my head. I don't know what it's about. If you want to check it out, it's still playing. What is the guy? Okay, we have, oh my gosh, I really like that. I really, really like that. Anyways, I said 10:35 in my head, and look, it's 35. Spirit's got jokes. Help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continuously. So make sure, again, we talked about being open in your heart space, being in that loving space, and also, again, whatever you put out to the universe, you will get back. Especially when it's beautiful and supportive and loving. The universe likes to refer to that tenfold. Because the universe is honestly trying to get humanity to love each other even more. So like when you ride that wave, and you don't have everyone on that same wave, man, at times it might seem lonely is what I'm hearing from my guides, but it's not. You're getting to where you are supposed to be. Anyways, look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. And then we have be insightful and established. This is 37 and this is 49. Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. So I'm actually being guided to talk about this. I know that I have a lot of people who watch my readings, who watch many other readers, and that's awesome because we're really all in this together. Do you know what I mean? And there's a lot of beautiful readers out there, for real. A lot of really amazing, insightful readers. But anyways, one thing that I've noticed is that if I get wrapped up in tarot readings, I mean, like, so I've grown to read for myself more than read for, or let others read for me. And every now and then I'll get a personal reading for myself. But, like, sometimes I'll get wrapped up in them YouTube readings, man, and I will, just watch them, and it can get addicting, because it's fun. I love psychic stuff, I love tarot, I love to do it, I love to see it, and so on and so forth, but sometimes what happens is that I can get so focused to the future. So if you have any like heavy water or air in your chart, you might be prone to like focusing so much and living in the future, which can help with manifestation. But the only way to like visualize and whatnot, but the only way to bring in your manifestation is to be in the now and be present. Do you know what I mean? So like for me, I'll switch it up and I'll listen to the man I mentioned earlier, Master Sri. I'll listen to obviously Abraham Hicks, Dr. Wayne Dyer, different teachers, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm just throwing out names for what I've been guided to do, which is like still expand and learn, but also, you know, stay present, stay in the now. So I feel like that for you, for those of you, I'm not saying don't watch tarot, I'm saying do whatever you want to do. I was just throwing out this little tip that I've learned, and that's in staying in the present energy, getting the messages I need to receive, the guidance I need to receive, acknowledging it, taking it in, moving on about my day. And I've noticed that the flow has been extremely easy with that. Okay, so that actually, we're going to go ahead and do this. I did this reading so differently than the air signs reading. It'll be okay. I feel like a lot of people watch the air sign readings, usually watch the other readings anyway, so let's go ahead and see what we have. This is just going to be a sweet little message to leave y'all with from the Secret Garden. I think is this an oracle or is it a message deck? It's a message deck. Anyways, we have breathe, slow down and contemplate the tea, violets, and ivy tangled around the eaves. So that is what I have for y'all. I hope that